Custom logging allows our customers to place their DNS query data in both our Cloud Console and now in their own local repositories. Custom logging allows our customers to then utilize their existing advanced analytical and reporting tools while still being able to take advantage of the tool sets that are available through DNS Edge. From a high-level perspective, DNS Edge includes the Cloud Console, as well as the service points that are installed at the local network level. The service points are designed to be the first hop for your client devices in sending their queries through your network. From the Cloud Console, your administrators can write policies, conditional forwarding rules, as well as utilize our built-in analytics. DNS query activity is also logged in the Cloud Console and visible there. As the client devices are sending their queries through the service points and the service points communicate with your both internal and external servers, all of the query data that's collected by the service points is then sent up to the Cloud Console. With custom logging being introduced, we now have the ability to have our customers create their own local data repositories, where the service points will then send that same data that's going to the Cloud Console to the local repository as well. This data is stored in JSON format that can be seen here. So let's get started on a demo on how to set this up. From the DNS Edge Cloud Console, you'll select the drop-down menu and go to your logging endpoints. Here, the logging endpoint screen appears and will show you the list of endpoints that already exist in your DNS Edge. To create a new one, you click on the plus sign and provide it a name that makes sense and that will easily direct your administrators to where this repository may reside. You also provide a description, which is optional, but again, allows your users to be able to give additional information that could prove useful during an investigation. Below that, you will enter the URL for this particular repository. You will also note that there will be fields available for you to enter both a header as well as if you have certs that you'd like to add in order to strengthen the security of the communication between the DNS Edge service points and your data repository endpoint. Once we've completed this work, you'll click Save, and the endpoint will now appear on the list of available endpoints. From here, you'll move on to your sites. Here you will see a list of all of the sites that already exist for your network. You will select the specific site where you'd like to add this endpoint to and edit its configurations. Here you'll see a section under Query Logging where you'll see the Edge Cloud Console is already checked off. And now you're able to select a custom logging endpoint, which activates a drop-down menu, which will then show you the endpoint that you just created. Once you save this setting, all queries that are flowing through the service points assigned to that site will begin to go to both the Cloud Console and to your new endpoint. Now let's just say that you'd also like to add this endpoint to multiple sites. Well, instead of having to go through one at a time, through the Update Custom Query Logging button that you see on the screen, you can now choose to send your query data to both the Edge Cloud Console and to the custom logging endpoint of your choosing to multiple sites at one time. This will save your administrators considerable amounts of time and trouble in being able to set up this behavior. Once you click Update, all of the sites that you've selected will then be updated at one time. And you will see that the successfully updated site query logging options have been recorded.